start recording. Since you remember, on Tuesday, we started by learning about the past simple. So obviously, we need to identify, we need to remember what is this about. And let's get ready because we're going to start with the first activity that goes like that, okay? Let me share you my screen. Let me share you my whiteboard. Excellent. So, my dear students, during this week, we have been learning about the past simple. Past simple or simple past. First of all, I am pretty sure that you remember in the case of affirmative sentences, I need you to please tell me what is the difference between regular and irregular verbs. Can you please tell me, Fernando, Naomi, Derlis, do you remember what is the difference between regular and irregular verbs?
Que en los regulares se aumenta ed y en los irregulares a veces cambia la palabra.
Excellent. In the case of regular verbs, remember we just need to add ed, as for example, play, plays, study, studies, stop, stopped. Okay, that is the easy part about the regular verbs, okay? We just need to remember the rule and add ed. Play, played, study, studied, stop, stopped. Then after this, my dear students, we have the irregular verbs. Do you remember, Fernando? What is the difference? What is the matter with irregular verbs? Tell me, Fernando. What is the difference between regular and irregular verbs?
Un programa comenzado.
Ahí te escucho bien bajito, pero sí, te escucho, ¿no? I hear you now. ¿Qué pasa con los irregular verbs? What is the matter with irregular verbs?
¿Se me escucha?
I hear you, ahora sí te escucho, yes?
Dios mío. Los verbos irregulares o sea, cambia la forma de escribir su estructura y los regulares, los regulares no cambian la forma de escribir, no estoy mal.
Excellent, very good, Fernando. Entonces, my dear students, remember for irregular verbs, no podemos poner goeth, no? Remember, went. Go present, went past. Run, for example, is present in past. Remember, run. Run, run. Buy, for example, it becomes bought. Okay, so this is the first thing that you need to remember about the irregular verbs. In the case of regular verbs, we need to add ed. In the case of irregular verbs, we need to identify the way that we can change it to past. Okay, play, played, go, went, study, studied, stop, stopped, regular. Go, went, run, run, buy, bought. Yes? So excellent, my dear students. That was the first thing that we learned about the past simple. And now we are going to check now what happens to negative. To negative sentences. Do you remember, my dear students, for negative sentences in past, what are the auxiliaries that we use? Do you remember their list? Do you remember, Fernando, for negative sentences, what is the auxiliary?
Didn't.
Excellent. Remember, we have didn't. Then, of course, after that, we have didn't. The other one that we can use, obviously, is wasn't or weren't. Yeah, the first, remember, is for all the verbs, and wasn't and weren't, remember, is for the to-be verb. So, for example, I can put it like this. For the to-be verb, very easy. I wasn't at home yesterday. For example, I wasn't at home yesterday. This is negative, the translation. Yo no estuve en casa ayer. I wasn't at home yesterday. In the case of weren't, remember we use you for you, we, or they. The auxiliary is weren't. For example, we weren't friends in the past. Negativo, ¿no? Nosotros no éramos, o tú no eras, ustedes no eran amigos en el pasado. You weren't friends in the past. You weren't friends in the past. Okay, so remember, wasn't is the auxiliary for I, he, she, and it. And weren't is for you, we, and they. Okay, take a look. That is the case for that. Y para los demás verbos, for the rest of the verbs, you tell me, ¿qué es lo que tenemos que hacer? What do we have to do in those cases for the rest of the verbs? For the rest of the verbs, remember, it is really important to check and identify the auxiliary didn't. Okay, for example, I am going to write the sentence in positive, in past, and you're going to help me, please. You are going to transform it into negative. Okay, for example, I'm going to write the first one that goes like that, okay? As for example, I watched the Harry Potter movie last week. This is positive, right? Everybody, you're clear about that? I watched the Harry Potter movie last week. I watched the Harry Potter movie last week. We have a positive affirmative sentence. Can you please help me? I'm going to ask for your help. Good evening, Mateo. Good evening, Aldo. Welcome. Nice to see you. Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Good evening.
Good evening. Nice to see you, Aldo. Aldo, do you remember how can we change a positive sentence into negative? Can you help me, please? I watched the Harry Potter movie last week. You are going to transform this sentence into negative. How can you do it? ¿Cómo quedaría? How would it be?
I didn't watch.
Excellent. I didn't. Tell me, Aldo, I didn't watch or just watch?
Watch.
Excellent. Okay. Sin el ID, ¿por qué? Why not?
Porque estamos ya ocupando el auxiliar y el verbo ya se lo pasa al presente simple.
Excellent. Okay. Remember, my dear students, this is something really important, really essential that you need to remember about that. Okay. I watched the Harry Potter movie last week. This is affirmative, positive. I didn't watch. Remember, this is negative. Okay, okay. Any question, my dear students? Do you have any question about this? Is it clear or not clear?
Teacher, I have a question.
Yeah, Darlis.
Una consulta. ¿Por qué? Bueno, sé que está bien escrito, pero ¿por qué en vez del didn't no se le puede poner was? Was.
I was watched.
En el auxiliar.
I wasn't watched, for
Sí.
example.
Bueno, acá en la... es yes, exactamente.
Ok, listo. Buena pregunta, ok, good question. No se olviden que el wasn't, in this case, indica negativo también en pasado, pero es solo para el verbo to be, just for the to be verb. Así que, si le tradujéramos, literal sería como, yo no estuve ver la película de Harry Potter la semana pasada, ¿no? Porque wasn't, la traducción sería como estuve o fui. Estuve o fui, ¿ok? Yo no estuve, I wasn't. Watch, la verdad es que no quedaría para nada y wouldn't be that well, porque en este caso, in that case, remember, barely significa estuve o fui, ¿no? Yes,
Ok, thank you.
got it. Remember, wasn't, la traducción literal sería como estuve o fui, ¿no? Mientras que didn't, la traducción es no pasado, ¿no? Pero en pasado. I didn't watch the Harry Potter movie last week. Okay? Any other question, please? Have you got any other question? You tell me. Clarísimo, is it very, very clear or not so clear? You tell me. Okay, vamos a ver. Let's see, my dear students, since I don't believe you that much, como el silencio les delata un poquito, voy a ponerles a prueba, okay? I am going to put you a test, okay? ¿Qué es lo que van a hacer? What are you going to do? Please pay attention. Les voy a compartir. Let me share you the screen. En la pantalla on the screen, my dear students, les voy a colocar unas oraciones en presente, in present. Pueden ser positivas o negativas. Y ustedes, please, and you, me van a ayudar a convertirlas en pasado. You're going to help me, please, to transform it into past. Okay, so let me put it over here now, and here you go. Remember, ¿cuál es la instrucción? What is the instruction, please? I am going to share you some sentences in present. Y todos, please, everybody, en el chat here on the chat box, vamos a escribir las oraciones, pero transformándoles a pasado, past. Ok, listos. My dear students, pueden verlo. Can you see it? We have number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, in el chat, please, on the chat box, everybody, you are going to transform these sentences from present to past. From present to past. Okay, les doy, I give you 3 minutes, 3 minutos, you can do it. Mateo, there are 2 Mateos, hay 2 Mateos. ¿Cuál es el real y cuál es el impostor? Tell me, Mateo.
Sí, profe, es que estaba desde el celular y entré desde la compu. Ya me voy a seguir el celular.
Okay, listo, ya te acepto, okay, no worries. Excellent, super. Wow, amazing. Zaira, 4 out of 4. Okay, 4 correct answers. Congratulations. Can you hear me, Zaira?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, nice to see you again, Zaira. Un gusto tenerte nuevamente. Such a pleasure to see you again. I believe that teacher Fabricio is still having the same problem, okay? Sí, pido disculpas en nombre de teacher Fabricio. Me parece que continúa con los problemas de la electricity. Por eso, bienvenida. Welcome to our class, okay? Yes, Zaira?
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
Excellent, super duper. Los demás, the rest of you, 1 more minute, please. Remember, you are going to transform these sentences from present to past. Ok, super, Mateo, very good. Pero en tu caso, in your case, las positivas de positive le cambiaste a negative y las negativas a positive, ¿no es cierto? Yes. Let me put it over.
No, o sea, no había que cambiar la negativo y las que están en negativo a positivo.
No, 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 era solo de presente a pasado, ¿no? From present to past. Las positivas se quedan
Ah, ya.
positivas, pero en pasado, y las negativas se quedan negativas, pero en past, ¿ok? Ok, time is up, se acabó el tiempo. Please envíen sus respuestas, no importa hasta la que hayan llegado, please just send, ok? Send your answers. Excellent, amazing. Aldo. Oh, yeah, super Aldo, that's correct. Come on, Derlis, come on, you can do it. Naomi, Fernando, send your answers, please.
Teacher tenía problemas con el internet, o sea, desde hace unos 6, 7 minutos no escuché nada.
No, ahora me escuchas, can you hear me? Or can you hear me like a robot?
Ahorita sí le escucho. Antes se apagó el audio y no lo escuchaba por situación del internet. Incluso se desconectó y otra vez se conectó.
Okay, no worries, Derlis. So please, we are going to transform these sentences from present.
Es más, ahorita no, ya se fue el internet.
I hear you, yo sí te escucho. Hello, hello, I hear you, I hear you. Hello. Okay, no worries. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna practice all together. So the first one, congratulations, present. In past becomes Percy and Anne walked to the shop. Walk to the shop. Remember, this is regular verb. Percy buys a game. Remember, in past becomes Percy bought. Percy bought a game. Okay, Percy bought a game. Anna isn't in the park. Anna wasn't in the park. Very good. Remember, this is the to be verb negative. Okay, Anna isn't in the park. Anna wasn't in the park. Number 4, Anne doesn't have money. Anne didn't have money. Okay, so congratulations, Aldo, Zaira, Super, Mateo. Excellent. That is the way that we can transform from present to past. Okay, excellent. Ahora sí, let's get ready to move on to the next part, okay? My dear students, what are we going to do now, please? Let me change my background so you may have an idea about this. Everybody, please, todos, can you see my background? Can you see my background? My question to all of you, my dear students, is, do you know this game? ¿Conocen este juego? Do you know this game?
No.
No, Aldo says no. What do you say, Mateo, Zaira, Derlis, Fernando, Naomi? Okay, Zaira says yes. Okay, Zaira, ¿tú conoces, do you know this game? Yes, can you tell me? ¿Podrías contarnos un poquito?
It's about investigation, crime investigation.
Excellent, amazing, my dear students. This is about a crime investigation. There is one person who is killed, and you need to identify who killed that person. Okay, let me share you the link, and let me share you the screen, and we are going to watch the video so you may have an idea about this, okay? Pay attention. Remember, the idea is that we are going to do that exercise today. So let me share you my screen.
Peggy 7.
Hold on a second. Here we go. Excellent. Let's get ready because we are going to watch this video and identify what is this video game about.
Cluedo, the world's favorite murder mystery game, is now on Nintendo Switch. There's a victim of a dastardly crime in an elegant mansion, and 6 enigmatic suspects. But who did it, with what, and where? Solve crimes in exotic new locations. Take notes, make deductions, and catch the murderer. Play solo or challenge friends from all over the world in online multiplayer. It's family fun for everyone. Cluedo, available now from the Nintendo eShop.
Okay, my dear students, okay, with exception, con excepción de Zaira, que ya lo ha jugado, that you have played. Can you please tell me? Okay, I'm gonna ask Mateo. Can you hear me, Mateo? Hello, hello, Mateo. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Sí, profe.
Excellent. ¿Está claro? Is it clear? ¿Qué entendiste? ¿Cuáles son las reglas del juego? What are the rules of this game?
Que hay una víctima, 6 sospechosos y, y así sobre eso.
Excellent. ¿Y cuál es el objetivo? What is the objective?
Encontrar al culpable.
Excellent, okay? Pay attention. No solo encontrar al culpable, okay? Very good. That is the main objective. We need to identify who is the murderer. ¿Quién es el asesino? Who is the murderer? We need to identify what is the weapon. ¿Qué arma utilizó? What is the weapon? And finally, we need to identify where. Where, es decir, en dónde. Where, en dónde ocurrió el crimen. Where the crime happened. Okay, todos claros? Are we all clear about the rules of this game?
Yes.
Excellent, amazing, Aldo, Naomi, Fernando, Derly, Zaira, yes? Are you clear about this?
Yes, teacher.
Excellent, so let's get ready because in this moment we are going to do this activity, okay? Pay attention because here, let me explain you how we are going to do this activity now. So hold on a minute and let me show you my screen. As you could see, the idea is that you need to identify who is the killer, what is the weapon that he or she used, and finally, where it happened. So we are going to do this, my dear students, and one more time, we are going to do it in groups, okay? We are going to work together to identify who is the killer, who killed that person, okay? So let me put it over here now. Let me show you my screen. Okay. And let's get ready to start to go with this, okay? Let me show you the examples. So here you go. Okay, the mystery of this, the mystery of today is who killed Lady Grey? This is what we need to identify today. Who killed Lady Grey? So, my dear students, this is going to be on page number 78. Excellent. Can you see it over here? Who killed Lady Grey? What are we going to do? I am going to put you into breakout rooms and you are going to solve the mystery of who killed Lady Grey. Lady Grey is the victim. And here we have 4 suspects. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. What do we have to do? We are going to read. And together, my dear students, we need to identify according to what they say, according to their declaration, statement, we need to identify who is the killer, James Green, Jane White, Sue Black, or Lord Grey. Also, my dear students, pay attention. We are going to answer the questions on section B. Okay? Take a look because here we have all what happened here, okay? Lady Grey diamonds were in the bedroom or living room. The guests were until 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Someone killed Lady Grey with, tenemos que identificar el arma, the weapon, a bag or a knife. And finally, at 3:15, the diamonds were or weren't in the bag. Okay, together, my dear students, we have to answer these questions, the questions on section B, and we need to identify who killed Lady Grey. Who killed Lady Grey, okay? James Green, Jane White, Sue Black, or Lord Grey. ¿Estamos? We got it, my dear students. Any question? ¿Alguna pregunta, please? Do you have any question? Yeah, okay. For the people, para las personas que no tienen el libro, who doesn't have the book, pay attention. Ahorita les comparto, let me show you here on the chat box. Solamente esta página la página de la que vamos a hacer hoy, that we are going to work today, that is Who Killed Lady Grey. You are going to open, please. Vamos a abrirlo, please. We're going to open, please. And then we're going to start with that activity, okay? Yes, my dear students, lo tenemos, we got it. Lo descargamos, did you download it? Excellent. So, my dear students, ahora sí, now, les voy a colocar en la breakout room, les coloco en la sala de grupos. La idea, una vez más, the idea one more time, es cooperar, ¿no? Trabajar juntos, work together, para resolver este misterio, to solve the mystery. Make deductions, hagan deducciones, saquen conclusiones, identifiquen en base a lo que leen according to what you read. And remember, work together, okay? Son las 8:38, okay? So we are going to have 10 minutes, tenemos 10 minutos, please, para resolver, to solve this mystery. Ok, una persona puede compartir la pantalla y los demás, please, vamos leyendo y juntos descubrimos el asesino. We discover the killer, el arma, the weapon, y las demás preguntas. The rest of the question on section B, okay? So here you go. Let me move you now.
Sí, se les fue el internet, me dijeron, bro.
Tal vez el internet, no the internet. Not so sure about that. Cuéntame, ¿ya tienes las preguntas? Have you got the questions?
No, profe, estoy terminando de leer.
Okay, no worries, aún tenemos tiempo, okay? We still have time, so let me see, vamos a hacer un solo grupo, okay? One group to all together. Vuelvo enseguida, okay? I'll be back soon.
Ya.
Why number 6 is A?
Okay, my dear students. Aldo, Zaira, ¿cómo vamos? Naomi, can you hear me?
Tengo mis dudas, pero parece que es Sue Black.
Yeah, okay. According to Aldo, is Sue Black. Todos de acuerdo? You all agree? Zaira, Naomi?
Yes.
Sue Black? Okay, vamos a ver, let's wait. Here comes Mateo 2, my dear students. Yes, parece, my dear students, que sus compañeros tuvieron problemas con el internet. Por eso justamente se desconectaron, así que ya vamos a resolver al final el misterio todos juntos, ¿ok? All together. Okay, la primera parte, the first part, my dear students, I believe this was clear, so I need you to please help me to identify the answers. Okay, les escucho, I listen to all of you. Let's start with the first one, so here you go. Lady Grace's diamonds were in the bedroom or in the living room? Tell me, please, the answer.
In the bedroom.
In the bedroom. Excellent. In the bedroom. Very good. Nice. Let's continue to the next. The guests were there until 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock, okay. Okay, sorry, la primera es bedroom, no? Sorry, I put it wrong. Yes, excellent, bedroom. And the guests were there until 3 o'clock. Someone killed Lady Grey with a bag or with a knife?
A knife.
A knife, excellent. That was the weapon. That was the weapon that they used to kill Lady Grey. At 3:15, the diamonds were or weren't in the bag?
Weren't.
Wearing. Excellent. Okay, so that is the reason, my dear students, wearing. Wearing in the back. So now I want to hear all your answers. My dear students, veamos qué tan buenos detectives, how well detectives are we. The police interviews and tell me who killed that, okay? Who killed? It was James Green, Sue Black, Jane White, or Lord Grey?
Sue Black.
Okay, Aldo says Sue Black. What do you say, Zaira, Naomi, Mateo?
So black too.
Mystery music. Let's play some mystery. Okay, let's listen other. Here you go. What do you think, Mateo, Naomi, Sue Black, James Green, Jane White, or Lord Grey? Yeah, let's ask Aldo. A ver, Aldo, ¿por qué? Why do you consider that Sue Black killed Lady Grey? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué crees? Why do you think?
Porque la versión de Jane White menciona que Sue ingresó a la casa alrededor de las 2 de la tarde. Así, por ir a ver un celular, algo así.
Yes, for the phone, yes.
Es como que la única que no tuvo contacto con nadie más.
Okay, so according to Jane White, it was Sue Black. Okay, what do you think, Zaira, Mateo? Do you agree? Naomi?
And Sulak say she walked with Jane White at the 3 p.m. So that is true.
Okay. So, my dear students, you had that suspects is between Sue Black and Jane White. One of them is lying. But I need you to be a little bit more suspicious, and take a look at what you see on the screen, okay? Miren bien el cuadro. Take a look at the screen. Okay, todos los detalles, all the details. Remember that you are detectives, so you need to look at the picture and identify all the details. Yes? So, look at first here, and then look at the pictures. Look at the pictures carefully. And tell me, my dear students, there is something suspicious about that, okay? Sean detallistas, be detailist. Who do you consider killed? Miren bien, take a look at very, very well.
Jane Wayne had the diamonds.
Excellent, amazing, my dear students. Jane White has the diamonds. Okay, she killed Lady Grey because she wanted to steal the diamonds, okay? Here in the picture, she doesn't have the diamonds. And here below, she has the diamonds. Okay, that's why she lied. Ella mintió, ¿no? She lied para tratar de inculpar a Sue Black. Alright, pero pay attention porque Sue Black y James Green coincidieron, ¿no es cierto? They agree with that. Take a look. At 3 o'clock, I went home with Sue Black. She lives near me, so we went in my car. ¿Y qué es lo que dicen? Take a look. I saw Jane White in the garden and we went for a walk together until 3 o'clock. Then we all went home. James Green lives near me, so I went with him in his car. Ok, la versión de los dos coincidía, ¿no es cierto? There is a coincidence between James Green and Sue Black. Pero ¿qué pasa? What happened? Jane White es la única que a la hora a las 3 o'clock nadie le vio, ok? Nobody saw her. Y ella trataba, she tried, de inculpar a Sue. She tried to blame on Sue. Ok, ¿qué opinan? What do you think, my dear students, about this? Easy, difficult? So, Aldo, ¿cómo no viste los Diamonds? ¿O no te fijaste ni un poquito en Jane White?
No me fijé en la foto.
Yes, remember, si quisiéramos ser detectives, pues los detectives miran hasta el último detalle, ¿no? Como CSI Miami, CSI Las Vegas. They gotta be very, very aware of all the details. Okay?